BTS is taking over the world one epic music video at a time. The K-pop band has risen to widely acclaimed success overseas as well as at home. Now on their first world tour in 2018, the boys have some strict rules to follow to keep their brand up and their team strong. You'll never guess some of the rules the Bangtan boys need to hold on to, but at least there is 7 of them to keep each other in line. There's always more behind the scenes of a band than the fans ever realize, but we got it all here for you right now. If you're new to the Trendy, welcome. Remember to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Now let's see the strict rules the 7 BTS boys must follow on tour. This may be a widely known fact, but BTS is very strict on not opening up their own individual social media accounts, or at least the ones for the public. Suga has made it obvious in interviews why it's important that they are active as a band on Twitter and Instagram to connect with their fans. So why not connect on an individual level? Well, from the very beginning, before they even debuted as a band, Big Hit Entertainment made it very clear that they were one team, not 7 individuals. So this correlates directly into their social media as well. BTS is meant to be seen as a whole, not as different parts, which is even more important on tour as they will be seen by new fans, so their image and their online presence is everything. Their loyal followers are called ARMY for the reason that they are, well, pretty much an army of die-hard fans. Certain fans have voiced in the past that they would like to see individual accounts for members, but that isn't going to happen anytime soon. Well, even go as far to say that it won't happen unless the band parts ways. Which, come on, let's be real, we hope that will never happen to our beloved BTS boys. Since the beginning, BTS has made a pretty conscious effort to be appropriate for all age groups. One of the strict rules they are taking on their world tour in 2018 is no exposed body. This means like no showing underwear or taking your shirt off. Hands and face are of course okay. They aren't crazy. But it is actually a self-made rule by the group to respect themselves and the fans. Many people in the music industry use sex and nudity to their advantage and even to create their own brand, but this is not BTS' way. They are approaching their music career from a strictly creative and entertaining perspective. Provoking people in a negative way does not fit into their regimen. They may not be stripping down for fans, but they are bringing fashion to their tour, both on stage and off. The BTS boys are constantly in cool clothes, often incorporating a ton of color and patterns, which make them all stand out individually amongst the team. This sort of crazy and wonderful style can also be seen in their music videos, especially in their new music video, Idol. In the video, each member is seen with crazy patterned colorful suits, which we all want to get our hands on and wear. Come on BTS, where did you possibly find them? You're right, they were probably designed especially for them. It is a regular rule for K-pop bands to sing about only safe subjects so they don't segregate any of their fans. However, this is one rule that BTS has changed for themselves. Instead of following the strict K-pop rule to only sing about nice things, they have implemented their own rule to sing about subjects that are important. Hence, the Bangtan boys are rewriting the K-pop Bible of rules. They may be breaking an old school rule, but it sure is working in their favor as fans seem to connect with them on a completely different level than other groups. BTS cares about their fans so dearly, and as BuzzFeed says it, they treat them all like baby angels. So the boys are adamant and devoted to exploring subjects that aren't normally discussed in K-pop. These include bullying, social norms, their route to success, and loneliness. These are all considered not safe subjects, but by the ARMY has reacted so positively that it has become a steadfast rule to rap and sing about the truth in their lives. One prime example is their music video that accompanied their 2015 release of The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1 and 2. The video sparked a ton of controversy and talk between fans as they attempted to understand the message of their videos. As Snack Fever reported online, leader Rap Monster even demonstrated his support for the LGBT community through a tweet praising American rapper Macklemore's song, Same Love, which just comes to show the type of important subjects this band is facing. The band's marketing manager revealed to the public that the band members are certainly not allowed to date. Now this is a light rule, as there was never a legal ban but on the group to not date. However, most of the members do not date. They are too busy making their dreams come true. There have been rumors about members dating other K-pop stars, such as the girls from the group Red Velvet. But these are all just rumors. Big Hit Entertainment does not let BTS make their own decisions when it comes to the romance, but the members are too focused on their careers and probably too busy traveling the globe to be able to date anyone seriously. This has become an unspoken rule in the group that dating is off limits, at least for now, when their success is at its peak or reaching its peak. There really is no saying how far these guys can go. Another rule that is slightly more strict than the dating rule is no swearing. Though the band sings and raps about important messages, they still need to maintain a squeaky clean image, and not swearing falls under that. They have fun, tease each other and all, but swearing never comes into their vocabulary. Sure, you can find some videos of them online swearing in English, but we're not quite sure the meaning is exactly the same to them, seeing as they didn't grow up learning why those words were bad. Either way, it's a big no-no for Big Hit Entertainment and the band themselves to remain respectful to all fans. This seems like a rule that everyone should follow. Don't drink and post, and better yet for all of us, don't drink and text. We all know where that has ended us up if we've done that. So the BTS boys rarely drink, but they are open about if they do. Suga stated he doesn't like to drink, but if he does, he normally will have a drink with Jimin, and sometimes Jin and Jungkook will tag along. V admits that he likes to have a drink, but that one is often his limit. J-Hope ranks himself last as the band member with the worst tolerance, while Suga has been revealed to have the best tolerance of the group. RM says he'll rather eat than drink at a party. Jungkook says that Jin and Jimin are most knowledgeable about alcohol, but that he thinks they just actually really like it. However, he finishes off by saying they talk too much, which of course made us all laugh. So even though the group isn't supposed to drink on tour, as they need to be in tip-top shape for performance, the rule still remains. If they do drink, they are not allowed to post on social media. And furthermore, drinking or not, they always need to get permission for the member of the band they are posting about, which makes sense, but it must be hard to always remember to ask. So there's a lesson for all of us: when you're old enough to drink, don't drink and post from BTS themselves. In an interview with Ask Anything Chat, the boys answer some questions from fans. One of the questions that was asked was how they keep all their clothes separate when on tour. The boys had different answers to the question, but J-Hope jumps right in to say he puts stickers on his carry-on and luggage to not get them confused. When Jungkook takes the mic to try and answer, RM grabs it from him and answers because he is taking too long. So maybe Jungkook labels his stuff a little differently. Jimin also answered incredibly simply by saying we have different clothes very proudly. However, since the members are always together, it can get mixed up, so labeling and putting stickers on luggage is important for the band. This may not be as strict of a rule as the others, but it's definitely an important one. Misplacing their incredible fashions could really mix up outfits, though we're certain they have someone in charge of all their tour wardrobe. There is no doubt about it that BTS works insanely hard, and it is a rule they live by. Their performances are flawless and choreographed to perfection. Not one limb is out of order when the 7 guys perform together. This means the work they put in is tireless and long. Especially prior to a tour, the boys rehearse relentlessly to be perfect as a team for their army of fans. This is not only a BTS rule, it is a well-known that in the K-pop world, training and working hard is just part of the artist's job, which isn't always seen in Western cultures. Radio 1's Adele Roberts spoke to the band about their grueling training routine and practices. The band admitted that prior to their debut, they all took a month just to focus on the new album. During that time, they will rehearse 12 to 15 hours a day. When do they possibly have time to sleep? RM added in that rest is very important to all of them. Still practicing is part of their lives and something they are not allowed to not do. We can't deny it, the band is seeing a huge amount of success, as we all know, but it is well earned with all the hard work they continually have put in over the years, making their performances great and their music even better. This rule goes without saying. BTS has been around since 2013 and has always been incredibly connected to their fan base, which is why their army is growing so quickly. One of the group's major focuses other than music is making sure their fans are happy. On their 3-year anniversary, they even wrote a song devoted to their fans to thank them for their support and sticking by them. Talk about loving your audience. The boys are also known for always doing something fun and posting it for their fans. It may not be a stated rule, but it is ingrained in each member solidly. Having fun is essential to their creative process as well as spending so much time together. One of the highlights of their hilarious antics when Suga posted a photo of V, posted without his permission, but then another post followed with Jimin clearly taking the photo of V. Yet then another photo was posted of Jimin taking a photo of V taking a photo of Suga. And then the final hilarious post was the 4 of them all. And as BuzzFeed describes it perfectly, J-Hope taking a photo of a Jin, taking a photo of a Jimin, taking a photo of V, who very obviously got permission to take a photo of Suga. Did you follow all that? Just one big hilarious picture taking mess for the army to laugh about. We know we definitely found that hilarious, and that is only one of their funny moments. Being upbeat and fun helps them connect more easily to fans who listen to their music for enjoyment and escape. So these boys take having fun pretty seriously, a lesson we can all learn from. Do you think these rules are too crazy to always follow? Are you going to, or have you already seen BTS live in concert? If so, what was it like? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to The Trendy and give this video a like. Thanks for watching and see you all soon.